Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video to where I give you my live reaction to Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game 1, the very first one. And we're going to jump in here, do one race on Anaheim 1 with Kid and Roxon, as he's the only rider that's on the same team through all 6 games. And we're going to run it back on Supercross 6 with the same thing. So bear with me guys, keep in mind it's been 5 years I think since I played this game. This game came out like 2017 and I think I played it up until 2018 until Supercross 2 came out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the racing action. Let's check this thing out. People can remember how to play this game. I set my controls up. And I noticed, so I've got this on realistic difficulty and we're doing short races. And the time's gonna be a little bit different. This short races on this game is 3 minutes, where short races on Supercross 6 is 5. We'll see what we can experience within this 3 minutes. Ryan Dungey. Whoa. Right off the bat. Oh, hay bales are brick wall. Right off the bat, this game feels super fast. I don't know if it's just cause of the motion blur they got going on. Like I feel like I got tunnel vision or something. Like the motion blur is real bad. I can't whip. I don't know how to whip in this game. Ooh. So first thing I'm noticing, guys, is the motion blur. Noticing that. I don't know if it's messing with me. So it makes the game look real fast. I don't know. Second of all, this bike is really light. There's like no weight to this bike. In the air, it kind of feels heavy with trying to move the rider. Braking, feels fine. Just turning, you can go off. Oh, I'm all over the place. Oh, I'm bumping off the track. Alright. Well, the AI is more pushy shovey on this game than they are in Supercross 6, that's for sure. This bike's so twitchy, these guys are flying through it, sweeper, wow. Get on here. Graphic-wise, this game looks good. I can see you playing this game right now. Obviously it's not as good as Supercross 6, but graphics on this game aren't bad. I like the way the track, land on Millsap's head. I do like the way the track looks. I feel like the jump is kind of spaced out a little bit too far, but the whoops will definitely need a lot of work. But just the look of the track looks way better than Supercross 6. Not quite that. Oh, almost. It's like you turn real sharp. Coming out of this road. Look how you can just wiggle the bike in here. All I gotta do is turn and get on the gas and just turn. But it's like you come to a stop. There we go. Oh. Thanks for the redirect, baby. Well, the game feels faster, that's for sure. It feels more arcade-like than what Supercross 6 did. I'll place him in 5th place. AI is definitely faster on this game than Supercross 6. I'm just, granted, it's been 5 years since I played this game, so I'm gonna be rusty. Yeah, the bike just feels real light in the corners and just turned real sharp. Just no around the berms. back in, just looking around. Jump over that. I actually have a. If you want to see some old racing videos of this game with me about 5 years ago, and so I remember I used to play it 5 years ago. We did a BX series race, and I uploaded some of the videos. So this is one of the tracks that I uploaded a video to. Oh, race went by quick. Like I said, the short race is only 3 minutes compared to Supercross 6 short races are 5 minutes. Oh wow, yeah. Just the game, that felt real blurry. The bike was real light. It's funny, I remember online the latency, like on this game, in order to play online with your friends, you had to race with no collisions on because the lag was so bad. People would just slam into each other, but they wouldn't really be slamming into you on their screen. So we always had to race with no collisions on. And then also another bad thing was with tough blocks. I remember tough blocks on this game used to be scattered all over the place on the track, and sometimes they wouldn't reset. And they would just clean you off your bike. It was crazy. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this gameplay right here. I mean, felt okay. It was definitely different. Be curious to try it on other tracks besides just this one. But alright, let's go ahead and let's jump on over to Supercross 6 and let's check that out. Alright, we're back here on Supercross 6 with Ken Roxon at A1. Let's see how it compares. Off to a way better start. The colors, obviously, there's a generation difference. But wow, after playing Supercross 1 there right now, this game feels real slow. I remember when I was telling you about the you stand there. Get back on track. Yeah, just saying, this feels real floaty. Like this game's real floaty. This game feels floaty. Feels real slow right now. Wow, that's wild. Oh. Okay. AI is getting a little bumpy on here with me. Okay. I'll tell you what, though, the blurriness I was talking about, I think that's affecting me the most right now. Just like on Supercross 1, we're coming through the back of the pack. What do you guys think about like the texture in the dirt and the way they built the tracks back then to now? I feel like the tracks, like look at the way the rims are built on this game, and on Supercross 6. And then look at the way the rims were built on Supercross 1. Now, granted, on Supercross 1, I feel like the jumps are kind of spaced out kind of far, and there's more one line, I would say, on Supercross 1. More like an arcade kind of feel, but at least like the jumps and everything look clean, like even and whatnot, right? The rims on here are just really inconsistent. Some of them are built clean and some of them aren't. A lot of them is uneven, and then some are close together, and then some are kind of far away. You know, you gotta find that fine line of, you know, jump spacing. Like when we create a custom track, when we create the replica tracks, you know, we found that fine line on, you know, how many spaces do we need between these jumps on a certain rhythm and whatnot to make it more realistic, and also provide different racing lines, you know, where it's not just one line no matter what you do. That's my biggest gripe with the way they've been building these tracks. Now, I don't know if I would say Supercross 6 tracks are better than Supercross 5 in that category, because they've all been like this for a while now. Maybe I need to go back and play like Supercross 2 and Supercross 3. And check those out. I think I'm starting to get used to this game again. Not riding very good either, but there's a big difference going to play Supercross 1 and playing this game. Just visuals is another thing. Of course, you got that pit generation gap where, you know, PS4 to PS5. And then I'm not clear anything. I'm also running stock settings right now, which ain't a big deal. I ran stock settings on Supercross 1 too. So I'll just keep it going with this one. I mean, the visuals on Supercross 1, like as far as graphic wise and everything, I mean, it looked fine. Like, it didn't look too bad. I don't know why I'm gonna hit my line. Like, see these rhythms right here? I'll hit the triple next time. But graphic wise though, Supercross 1 didn't look bad. Like, I would be fine with playing that today, as long as the gameplay was better. Now, I'm not saying this gameplay is way better than Supercross 1, but they do play different. I think Supercross 1 was way too fast. You didn't float as much. Like, you can tell how much you float on this game compared to Supercross 1. And who knows, man, I might, if you guys like this content though, the comparison between 1 and the current generation, which is Supercross 6, if you guys like this, let me know down in the comments, man. Like the video, and let me know if you guys want to see like a comparison between the first MXGP game to the last GP game that they created, which would have been MXGP 21. So. On the final lap here, so I got better on this as the laps progressed, just getting used to the feel, which that's gonna be natural with anything. But big and then I don't know the time. I feel like this race lasted longer than I feel like this race lasted longer than the one on Supercross 6. But I did a short race on 1, and then I did a short race on this one. Maybe they upped the time. I think on 1 it was like 3 minutes. This one might be actually 5 minutes. It's not fair. But yeah, let me know guys what you guys think, what you guys saw, noticed, and maybe I didn't notice. I was really trying to learn how to play the game as I was talking, so it's hard to explain some things, and I'll just give you what I was experiencing, reacting to a lot. And of course with this game right here, for me, you guys see this game a lot right now, so there's not much to showcase on this. How you guys think Ken Rock can look back then compared to now in this one? Right there. I wish I could hit this line, but hit this right here. I can't turn sharp enough. Wow. The turn into, like I said, on 1, the turner was so sharp. This game right here takes a lot to cut down. Of course, you can't cut down it. It's inside burn, but. Dumped that right there. Definitely. Oh, on the knack.
Incredible race in the main event.
All right, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought. Have you played Supercross 1? Have you been playing these games since Supercross 1 came out? And you played them every year, or maybe you just got some in between, or maybe you just jumped into the series, or maybe you jumped into the series back in 1 and then just got out of it because maybe you got tired of these games. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys thought about Supercross 1 compared to Supercross 6, what you guys saw in a video that maybe I didn't catch or notice. The biggest takeaways was the blurriness. It was very blurry for me on my monitor on Supercross 1. Very blurry, kind of like fast-paced tunnel vision. the bike was real light, twitchy, not in a good way either. You want it to be a little heavy. You want, feel, you want it to be firm or whatnot. So you can just turn on dime too. Uh, wasn't as floaty. You didn't float in air. When I jumped
22
onto
riders put on a great
when I
show
jumped
this
onto
evening,
this
but
game
only 3 were able to claim the
right
podium.
after
Here are the ones who
one,
earned it.
I know, of course, the graphics PS5 could be better, but there was no blurriness. It was all crystal clear. No tunnel vision. But just the speed of it, like it was so much slower feeling. And then the floatiness of the bike just doing doubles into the rhythms behind the AI at the beginning. It was just so floaty. Um, it wasn't pushing you forward. So, but that was my experience, guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys thought. If you haven't already, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come check out Moto Mondays where we stream and do a bunch of online lobby racing, maybe throw in some private custom lobbies here and there. But you can catch us on Mondays around 7 p.m. Eastern for Moto Monday. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.